Hey guys, hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I just wanted to do a quick workout or show you guys what I did at my house with a weighted vest. This weighted vest was 40 to 60 pounds. I'm doing a leg day, but I'm doing just quad focused here. So first I'm starting off with what they call sissy squats. These are really, really great to grow the teardrops of your quads. I get asked a lot of questions about sissy squats and just in general how to grow the teardrops on your quads. So this is super, super great. If the weighted vest is a little too much for you, you can start by just doing body weight and finding something sturdy to kind of hold on to. Now you're really going to angle your knees down. So you're going to angle your knees down and your toes come up, and then you slightly lean back. Okay, so putting all the pressure on those teardrops or the sweeps of your quads. So this is really, really challenging. You can do these definitely after a long leg day or start out with them. Next, I'm just doing my heels up on a plate and with my weighted vest, and I'm doing again squats. So this again is focusing on the quads, and it's really putting a lot of emphasis on the teardrop area, so that lower part of the quad that a lot of people really want to pop. So I started off with just doing the weighted vest here, and then now I'm moving into adding that resistance band, putting my heels up, and then my toes are on the floor. Again, this is by doing this kind of movement and putting my heels up, I'm putting a lot more emphasis on those quads or the teardrops area here. So since we've all been in quarantine, these are simple things that I can show you guys. If you don't have a gym or your gym is not open yet, if you can grab a weighted vest, I would suggest doing one. Here I'm just doing regular squats. So you can do the regular squats, or you can do the toes down, heels up squat, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Now, since I'm not using weight or the normal weight that I would, I'm doing a lot of these because I really want to fatigue my muscles and I really want to try to get some growth here. Since the weight for me is pretty light, I'm doing a lot of these and really just showing you guys kind of what I do or what I've been doing in the whole quarantine thing. This was about a week ago, but now I'm back in the gym and I'm really excited about this. Now I'm doing one leg up and the other one slightly in front. Now I'm not doing a full split stance squat, so you can see that my knee is going right at the very end of my heel here. Again, this is putting all the emphasis on my quad, so I'm putting more of my weight forward versus putting it backwards. Okay, so I'm just showing you my foot placement here. So my knee on the knee that's going down and slightly tapping the floor is very close to the planted heel. Okay, and I'm leaning a bit forward with that weight. And here I'm just showing you again, basically my heels up. If you don't have a plate, you can do these on the weights that I have or any kind of thing that you find that can raise your heels up a little bit. And I'm just using a plate here to show you guys a little modification if you don't have that weighted vest. And sorry I keep staring at the camera, but you know, when you do things all yourself, you gotta see if you're in focus, because I filmed myself several times where I'm so out of focus and 3 hours later. Anyways, now I'm using my sandbag that I have here, and I'm just doing tap seats. So I'm doing a seated squat, but I'm barely tapping that little wood bench that I have. Now I'm actually doing a full seat, and I'm raising my toes up. Again, this is just basically working different variations of the quad. Now I'm doing my single leg raise basically. So I'm just having one foot up on something sturdy, and I'm bringing that other leg up. Again, focusing all on the quads. Here is back to the weighted vest. So I showed you earlier with the sandbag, and here this is the same movement, just adding with that weighted vest to show you that different. And to finish this off, I'm just doing a leg extension. So this is a makeshift leg extension, so it's really great if you have a little foam roller at your house and you have a bunch of ankle weights. You can strap those puppies on and simulate a leg extension. Now if you do have a resistance band, you can kind of put the resistance band under a bench or under that box that I have right there and strap it to something behind me and then pull through the leg extension, if that makes sense. I can show you guys another time, but right now I'm just using ankle weights, and I'm raising my leg as you would on a leg extension, because the seat is raised and you're sitting more of a slant. So I'm simulating that movement, and I'm just using my ankle weights here to really burn out the legs at the very end. This is something you guys can do all throughout your workouts by themselves, as a warm-up or as a finisher, however you feel comfortable. Thank you guys for watching, and try this out.